Hello everybody, welcome to Spark Chris Inspiration. How is everybody? I gotta tell you what wonderful weather is taking place. Breezy, sunny, gorgeous. I'm so excited. I hope some of you guys get to enjoy the vacation time. The kids are off school, so for some people it's less driving and getting up early, very restful. I just want to share this really adorable story before I begin with what happened this morning when I was at Michael's. I dropped Hagen off at his practice, and I'm really into yellow lately, so I wanted to make the background really pretty in yellow. I was at Michael's, and I could hear from an aisle over a man talking to his mother. He dialed up his mother, and he goes, "Hi, Mom, how are you? I was just wondering how you're doing." And then I heard, "Oh yeah, so they're coming over. So you're all set today. You have everything you need. You feeling good? Oh yeah, okay. Then I'll be there first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, I love you too. Oh, and I'm doing well. Thank you. Yeah, I feel really good today." In this little cute conversation. I'm not kidding you. When the man came into my aisle and I looked up, I thought I was going to see like a 30-year-old guy from Brooklyn with the accent. This guy was no doubt 70-something years old. And I thought, wait a minute, he's talking to his mom? So this lady must be 100. And I thought, how cute is that? And he actually worked at Michael's too. He had his vest on, and he was so helpful because I actually had a question, and he went all about and to find the answer for me. And so adorable. I thought, how cute is that, in this day and age when people are calling their parents and checking up and making sure everything's okay. I thought it was so adorable. It was just really beautiful. It was such a nice way to kind of like start my outing. And I wanted to just pull some cards out of one of my favorite decks and discuss it, see whatever came up. So we got the 6th house, which is work, health, and duty area of your life. And I've been talking about this for the last couple of days. It's kind of how we view these areas and how we think of them, that we can either kind of clarify, clean house, get things done in a smooth way, have fun while we're doing it, or how we approach it, right? For instance, sometimes I'll take all my cards and all my gear outside, and I'll get really excited for the bright energy of outside. And today I brought a lot of things out, but I was noticing the wind was really super gusty. And what happens when that takes place is the audio doesn't come out that well, and cards can start to blow around, and I'm chasing everything. It creates frustration. So what I do is I kind of preempt problems before that. I don't just set everything up. I check the conditions. So also working in your cycles, do you feel like doing this particular thing right now? I know when I got right home from picking Hagen up from practice, I noticed a sink full of dishes. And I said to myself, that's going to affect me every time I walk by it negatively. I'm just going to see that and feel like it's something on my list. So why don't I just tackle that? It'll be 10 minutes. It'll be done. I'll play music. It'll be finished. And that's what I did. And I sometimes like to do that. Get rid of the things that distract me or are the most, kind of irksome first thing. And you're going to be doing that. And also our health has a lot to do with our mindset, right? So if we tell ourselves, I'm feeling good, I'm going to do the steps I need that make me feel good, that make me feel healthy. Like I've decided to embark on a daily walking spree with Ian when he gets home, because I used to play volleyball every day with Hagen, but now he has his practice at school, so he no longer does that. So that's kind of that hour, 2 hours is taken out of my daily exercise regime. So I just decided, and I tell you what, the simpler you make it for yourself, it just begins to happen. What I do is I make sure my sneakers are right by the front door and a jacket, the two things. I don't have to look, it doesn't become an issue. Grab it, go out the door, right? Also, again, getting back to cycles, when do you feel, you're most creative? Do you have creative goodies by your seating arrangement, wherever it is, in your office, in your bed, by the television, whatever it is? Do you have those materials at the ready so you can just grab them and go right ahead, right? Set yourself up for success by doing that. And oftentimes, if I wake up, whatever, I have to transition, something's taken place, I start with gratitude and affirmations and prayer, and I try to raise my vibrancy and my life force energy. I feel all my emotions. Do I feel angst, anxiety? Do I feel like I have a lot to do? Do I feel really relaxed and calm? Then it's time for a great video, so on and so forth. Work with the rhythms, but also have a healthy release and transmutation with these emotions. Do I feel stress? Go for a nice walk, get outside. As soon as I'm outside, it changes everything. Also, breathe deeply right from your diaphragm Get that big gust of air into your lungs and back out a few times. It sets you up for this beautiful kind of mind state and physical reaction that, oh, I'm not in a hurry, I'm very relaxed. And then physical, being attached to the mental, all kinds of remind you, hey, you're not in any kind of fervor, hurry, or anything like that. You can take it easy, which I love. All of that, connecting with nature, watching sunsets, salt baths, showers, connecting with your inner child, being silly, dance and laugh. I always have funny things on TV, Saturday Night Live, and if you guys haven't seen it, you should watch the Beanie Baby episode for the last week's episode. It is so funny. It's hilarious. They're like, instead of being these happy Beanie Babies, they're like, they're oversexed, or they are manic depressives, and he's pitching this, and it's just so hilarious because it's so funny because they're like, oh, that's not the message we want to send with our Beanie Babies. And it was just really, it was such a good laugh. Now let's go on to number 2, which is your ability to transform and take a big leap forward to rebirth. This is a huge rebirth time for people right now. Absolutely. People are deciding, you know what? I'm not digging this stagnant energy. I don't want to stay in the same place. I don't want to react the same way. In fact, I don't want to have reactions. I want to have actions, which means I take a pause, I take a breath, and then I respond. And I take everything into account, my environment, who else is around, how I'll feel a few minutes from now if I say this, all of that. Really growth process for you of you astounding yourself with how mature you can be. You don't have to jump into this. And also, this is like a big manifestation time, visualizing whatever it is you'd like to manifest, keeping that beautiful vision in your head, surrounding yourself with items that correspond with your intent. I know if I want to create some artwork, I will have my sketch pads, I'll have my pencils, I'll have my pens and everything close by. Realize you attract what you desire. So use your affirmations and bring your subconscious closer to your desires, right? Writing down your goals and dreams is the first step that brings them into reality. I always have a notepad right by me. What do I want to transform? I'm getting really good at doing little tasks that I used to let build up until they would be annoying, right? Like the garbage is maxed out, the cat food down to like the last morsel, things like that. I top things up so I don't get into this aggravated state of things where I make sure things are kind of like cut off at the pass and get the good ball rolling on that. So you guys, spring is here. So just a reminder, if you see anything on the sets that you like, and they're not my Etsy store, just let me know over on Instagram, SparkChrist11. I do direct sales through them as well, because sometimes I make things so quickly that I just don't have time. It takes like 20 minutes to upload an item on Etsy. And if people say, hey, I saw like this ring, I saw this garnet ring that you were wearing, is that available? And I do a ton of direct sales over on IG. People just DM me. Spring is a great time for any kind of jewelry and stones, because it's not too hot and it's not too cold, so it doesn't feel cumbersome. It's not freezing against your skin. It's not burning against your skin. It goes, the brightness goes with summer. I'm really into yellows and oranges right now, and I'm really excited. I'm going to be making some really beautiful dainty pieces. I've noticed some things that I saw people wearing on different shows, but they were very delicate yet really shiny, and I thought, that's beautiful. That simple piece is really nice. So I'm going to be making stuff this evening and posting it on Instagram as well. So again, you guys, love and light. I hope you had a great Easter. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. And remember, at any given stage, hour to hour, we can have a rebirth. Hey, I was kind of like in stinking thinking mind before. Like everything was heavy, or I was, thinking negatively. But you know what? I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to refuse my mind and build myself up, make things a priority that bring me joy, make me laugh, make me feel good, and work from there. No more of this just carousel, round and round, same old, same old. Because if we do what we did, we get what we got, and we want something new and inspired and creative, and that's what you're kind of working towards in your work, in your health, everything. Because when we think we're healthy, we're happy, we're thriving, guess what? Our brain picks up on that, our body listens to that, our posture picks up, we get excited about things that promote more health, right? Like today, weirdly enough, I never reach for yogurt and dried fruits and nuts. That's like once in a blue moon. And I just decided, I want to fuel my body with things that really, I'm just not a yogurt eater, but I know intuitively when I feel that I should have something, that those nutrients are probably essential right now for me. So listen to your body, because your body's going to chime in, and spring will change your needs. Your diet can be lighter. It will be much more like plant-based in the spring. We really do crave those carbs and other things in winter, but I feel like it's going to do a turnabout. And a lot of you guys are really kind of doing a deep spring clean with everything, your health, what you eat, what you put in your body, where you go. Like now I'm like, I want to be by reservoirs, lakes, waters, forests, all of that, and refuel with that energy. Just listen to yourself and create the beautiful environment that you deserve. So that's your daily pop, you guys. Love and light. Have a great day.